I'd like to introduce you to the Simich family, one of the newer families that has joined St. Nicholas Parish. And I'd like to introduce them. This is Stephen and Mary Beth, and they can introduce their children. And we'd like to ask you, what is it that drew you to St. Nicholas, and how do you view the church now that you've become members?
Okay, well, this is Maria, Sarah, Matt, and Michael. Mary, do you want to answer that question?
Well, actually, it was the use of media that really drew us back in. I had attended Byzantine as a child, and then I started coming to some Saturday night masses, and immediately started being drawn into the family. And it wasn't until Sarah and I were looking right before Good Friday that we were on YouTube that I said I had missed. Good Friday was one of my favorite celebrations here, that we went on YouTube, saw the celebration of St. Nicholas, and knew I had to come. And that was this past year, and I have been ecstatic about coming back home.
Well, good. As a family, then, did you, I mean, frequently parents, okay, you may think, but then your children don't necessarily not grow up in that style or such. How did you sit down as a family and discuss, okay, we're going to make a commitment, or you guys don't have to go, but your dad and I are, or how did you decide then as a family that this is what we're going to do?
We all as a family immediately loved this church, so none of us had any problem switching from Roman to Byzantine.
Okay, well, very glad to hear that. Anything else that you guys would like to say? Matt just started serving about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago already, so we have a new altar service. Well, I'd also like to mention, not only have you just joined the parish, but you've become very active in the parish. And it's one thing to come and just be here, but you've chosen to actively get involved. Can you describe some of the activities that you are participating in?
Oh, okay. I am the social part of the senior youth group. So basically, my mom and I work together. My mom's really the head of it, but I take the kids to the movies and everything. I really love St. Anne's and the soup kitchen, so that's what I do.
Okay, those are good, very good. Mary Beth, you're one of our ECF substitute teachers, filling in a pinch when we need, and then also with the senior youth group,
Which is just starting, and one of the things that's nice with the social media is to start to learn what other people do. But our goal is to bring the children, to really get them to understand their faith, because many of us grew up Catholic and really don't know the intricacies of our faith,
right,
and how they can really be brought to life. And our family has been blessed this year by a lot of changes in our life that have brought us closer to Christ. But it was here that we were able to serve. And it's really different to worship and a difference to serve. And here when you serve, you have fun with it too. And it really doesn't feel like a sacrifice, more than an honor. So that's what this parish brings, is really an honor to serving. And
well, we're very happy that you see it that way. I mean, you could choose to remain anonymous, but you did not. You chose to get involved, and that's wonderful. We do appreciate that.
Right. I help out with the soup kitchen when I can, work. I know that Maria helps out with the camera. Okay.
The videotaping of the Sunday villages, yes.
Matt, Bruce, everywhere.
Right.
And Mike's at college, but he intends to try to get involved as much as I can when I'm here.
he was the voice of the parish this past year with our
For one of the picnics.
One of the picnics,
Okay,
he was
yes.
the voice of. So we had really, as a family, a lot of fun practicing for that too.
So we have full participation with the family.
That's right.
Well, Maria, you're away at school. You go to
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Okay, so it's a little bit of a long drive for you to come on the weekend. So I guess if you're not here for some Sundays, we can understand. When did you join Easter? So you've been through part of the church cycle with us, and Easter, now Christmas that you're celebrating. So it's a little bit different from the Eastern perspective. Anything you find unique in that respect? Like, oh, we're used to having grown up Roman Catholic, but something you might notice the difference between Roman Catholic and Eastern Catholic for some of the celebrations of the holy days and things of that nature. Anything comment in that respect?
I think that there's a lot more symbolism in the Byzantine Mass compared to the Roman Rite. I think sometimes in the larger churches you tend to get, you're just a face in the crowd. But I can tell you that at this church you felt very welcome from the first day we came. And the people are, obviously the people make the church. We have really great people here.
Well, and now we also have more great people. So we're very glad that you joined our parish.